My sister bragged at Easter dinner. Not everyone can handle a real career in tech. My grandpa turned to me and asked, "Is that why your company just bought hers?" Easter at my parents' house. Same chaos. Different year. Same family dynamics that make me question why I still come to these things. My sister Naomi had been home for exactly 20 minutes, and she was already doing her victory lap. Designer heels clicking on the hardwood floor. She was managing 3 departments now, she announced while cutting her ham with surgical precision. The startup world wasn't for everyone. It took a special kind of person. I sat there in my faded high school hoodie with the mysterious stains. Yeah, I'd rolled out of bed at 3 p.m. My uniform these days was pajama pants, and whatever t-shirt seemed clean enough. She kept going, her voice getting louder. Some people think coding is easy, but when you're managing real developers, making real decisions that affect real people's livelihoods and entire company trajectories, she gave me this look, this pitying look I'd seen 1,000 times. Not everyone was cut out for actual leadership. Some people were just followers. Here's what Naomi didn't know, what none of them knew. I'd been working from my childhood bedroom for 2 years. Same Pokemon posters on the walls. Same twin bed from middle school. Energy drinks everywhere. Mom bringing me sandwiches on a tray because she felt sorry for her unemployed son. Every family gathering was the same. Mom asking when I'd get a real job and stop playing on the computer all day, like a teenager who never grew up. Dad just sighing and changing the subject. Meanwhile, Naomi was their golden child with the corner office and 6-figure salary. She was really on a roll now. Tech required vision, she said. Strategic thinking. Real business acumen. You couldn't just mess around with random code in your bedroom and call yourself an entrepreneur. Dad was nodding along. My cousins hung on every word. Success sister. Failure brother. Story of my life. Then she dropped the big news. Her company was closing a Series B round. 7 figures. Real investors. Real validation. She paused for effect. Being a technical founder who understood both the business and engineering sides, not everyone could do that. But Grandpa Bill had been quiet this whole time. My 87-year-old Grandpa Bill, just stirring his coffee with that little smile he got when he knew something nobody else did. He set down his spoon. "Is that why your company just bought hers, Isaac?" Dead silence. Complete silence. Naomi's face went white. Mom dropped her fork. Dad started choking on his wine. My uncle froze mid-chew. And me? I just reached for another dinner roll. "The acquisition closes Monday," I said, buttering my bread. Naomi's AI platform was pretty good. We needed exactly what she'd built. The silence stretched on. Dad finally managed to speak. "You bought Naomi's company?" "My company did. Just signed the papers yesterday." Naomi found her voice. Barely a whisper. "That's impossible. You don't even have a job." I pulled out my phone, showed them the documents. Turns out working in pajamas pays pretty well when you're building the machine learning framework her startup desperately needed. Mom was doing the math. "How much money are we talking about?" I took another bite of ham. 47 million. Naomi's team keeps their jobs, better benefits, and equity that'll set them up for life. Naomi was still staring. "But you live in your childhood bedroom. You wear the same hoodie every day. You eat cereal for dinner." "Still do," I shrugged. "But my ML algorithms are worth more than her entire valuation." Dad was catching up. "So, when you said you were working on a project, building next-gen AI automation, 18 months, lots of Red Bull, lots of nights when everyone thought I was wasting my life." Naomi's voice got smaller. "We've been trying to solve that exact problem for 3 years. I know. That's why we bought you. Your UI is brilliant. You just needed our backend." The looks on their faces, priceless. Grandpa Bill just sat there grinning, sipping his coffee. He knew. He always knew. I reached for the dessert menu. "So, anyone want to hear about our IPO plans?"